Hello everybody and welcome back to today's episode of Visions of Mana. We have finally reached the city of Illystana and we are going to begin our exploration. They have not yet named the water Olm, so hopefully we can find out who they are. I see an item. Come on, jump. Thank you.
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
So our first goal of exploring the city is apparently to go to the fountain, but we're obviously going to do our exploration for items first.
Taking this? Yes.
Okay, got some more candy. There's a chest back there. Come on. Thank you.
Let me see. This might be useful.
Some chocolate. And down here. Oh! Okay. I fully expected it to, like, kick us or something. Like when we fall off a cliff while exploring. Chest up there. Oh, there it is.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Some candy.
Yes.
All right. There's one more left down here on the dock area. Let's go talk to our party members first. See what they have to say about Illystana. There are so many things to see here in Illystana. The fountain, the market, the sanctorium, the palace. Will I have time to get to it all? Once we finish the rites of initiation, I'd like to show you where I grew up. I can introduce you to my father. I want to visit the market. Don't worry, I'll be careful not to get lost. Alright, any new weapons?
Welcome. What will it be?
The Sentinel Spear. That looks cool. Blue Gale. Ooh. That might be it. Okay. We just bought her a spear and it's only a little bit of attack. But we'll wait until after for that. Let's talk to the Dud Bear. Anything new? Nope. Okay. Head this way. Grab that chest over there.
Let me see. Nice.
Another acorn.
Yes.
Alright, now we need to go to the fountain.
The palace is impressive. Not that I have many others to compare it to. Can't get too carried away, or I'll get lost in the sea of people, though.
Alright, looks like we can get these chests before the fountain.
Taking this?
Gold clover.
Yes. This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Lots of acorns. It's like they expect us to use a lot more magic than we do. Maybe I'm just being stingy with its use. I usually am in Mana games. In Secret of Mana, you could only get up to 99 MP. Some of the later spells, like spamming them, especially at the higher levels, because you leveled them up just like your other skills and weapons in the game to make them stronger. And it was possible to spam them to level up, because it counted on how many enemies I believe that you hit. So you could like level Fireball up really quick by spamming the casting of the spell before the animation ended. So even if the enemy was already dead, it would still take damage and it would go up more.
My apologies.
Were you hurt?
Sorry, I didn't mean to get in your way. Are you okay? Oh no! Did you hurt yourself when you tripped?
Looks like a sprained ankle. It'd be best if you rested for a bit. I'll stay with our new friend until they can walk. Feel free to explore Illystana without me. This is your chance to see the capital. Alms are even allowed to enter the palace. Don't hold back on my account.
I have a feeling that's our new alm.
Hope that guy at the fountain wasn't hurt too badly. At least Morley's going to stay with him just in case. Time to check out the palace. Who knows when I'll get another chance
Undine.
after all.
I can look after this individual on my own. You should see the sights while you're here in Illystana. I was careless in my rush. For that, I'm sorry. Don't trouble yourself on my account. Okay. Grab our meridian here.
Let's plan our next move.
Okay. There's also something up here.
Okay.
You cannot enter the sanctorium at this time. Please return in the evening once preparations for the alms rite of it. Initiation rites have been completed. Alright, so this is the sanctorium. I don't want to go in. I want to go around back. Ugh. Gimme.
Let me see. Is this?
Cup of wishes. That's good. See some syrup back there.
Got some syrup.
Do 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 do.
Taking this?
Some medicinal herbs. Some more syrup.
Grizzly!
Okay. Now that over there must be where we can use those core stones we've been collecting.
Taking this?
So we'll see if we can do anything over there.
Yes!
Probably not, though. My gut tells me that there's going to be something really interesting inside here. Okay. Can't go in yet.
Oh,
This is the famed Nicolo's Emporium, but it seems the owner stepped out for a bit. Of course he did. Because I want to go inside. I have a feeling that's the...
Taking this?
Like, it's pretty much been hinted at Nicola, who is... He's from other Mana games
Let me see.
as a
Is this?
reoccurring merchant. He's probably the one who raised Morley. It would make sense. I wonder if he's still a rabbit. Like a big old rabbit. Alright, so there's one more item back here. Boop. Boop. Is it inside? It is. Ah, I thought it was going to be smooth and just go around. Scourge.
This is kind of exciting. This might be useful.
Some more money. What are we sitting at? 26k? Nice. Some more syrup over there. Okay. There's 3 points of interest left that we can interact with.
We should be able to get a pretty sweet deal with all this syrup.
Yeah, but we don't got anything else we want.
Grizzly!
Okay, so it's gonna be up there. Maybe? Maybe not. Oh, no, right there.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
Another cookie. Alright, so we have to go up towards the palace to get that other one.
Yes.
Some more syrup.
Grizzly.
Ah!
Found you, little cactus.
Sweet! You found me. Where to next? Another journal for us? Looks like he dropped something. Diary page. Welcome to the capital of the deep. The aqua orb is a symbol of peace. Everyone needs water to survive, especially me. I'll shrivel up without water, but I don't want to live super close to the water. What if I fall in and the fish gobble me up? The tragic end of Little Cactus and his adventures. I don't want to be gobbled up by a fish. Feel like that's a reference to something, and my knowledge might be failing me on that front. I am disappointed in myself.
Taking this?
Alright, so we'll go see if we can get that syrup, and then, which is unlikely.
Okay.
Entry is by appointment only. Okay. But I have his key. Alright, so to the palace area. And then we'll go to the right first.
Grizzly.
Grizzly! And then what we got over here?
This is kind of exciting. Nice.
Some chocolate. I guess I could have gone this way to begin with. Apparently I like to do things the hard way.
Taking this?
And there's one more in that corner.
Yes.
We'll go on that side then. Is it just another chest? I think I saw a green light, so probably. Yep.
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
All that for some incense. Okay. Alright, now we can go in the palace and see what that's all about. Charge! There we go.
Commoners are not permitted to enter the palace. Now be on your way.
But I'm the Soul Guard. I thought honored guests were allowed in the palace.
Oh, we did not realize you were part of the convoy. Apologies for not receiving you properly, Soul Guard.
However, we can't let anyone but the alms pass. All parties other than the alms themselves must have separate accommodations.
We have reserved a room for the Soul Guard at the inn located in the market.
That doesn't make
I'm
any
sure
sense.
you may rest easy there when you need to retire.
Oh, well, thanks anyway.
That really doesn't make any
It's urgent.
sense.
Queen Palomina has slipped out of her room unattended again!
Hey, can't you see her in the presence of the Soul Guard?
Oh, okay.
Sorry for the intrusion, sir.
Wait, so the queen just took off?
That must be
Her
who
Majesty's been
is with
sneaking
Morley.
out a lot lately. It's one thing when Master Passar isn't around to interfere, but we cannot keep this up.
We promised to have her back safe and sound, and in time for the ceremony tonight.
You know, sir, you may not be allowed inside the palace, but you can still go to the market.
There are wares from all over the world available in our stores. It could be worth a look. Find some souvenirs, maybe.
Souvenirs, huh? Come to think of it, Master Fugo liked to bring back trinkets from his pilgrimages. Hina's in the market now, too. It's not a bad idea. Thanks for the heads up.
Still feels weird that the person designed.
Souvenirs. Wait, what am I thinking? Now's not the time for shopping. I've got Soul Guard duties.
Yeah, it's the person whose sole purpose is to protect the alms. You're not going to allow him to do his job and protect the alms by separating. That boggles my mind. You're obviously the queen. Nothing changed on your statement there. I've played enough JRPGs to know where this is going.
Master Fugo used to bring back things like books from his travels. Hina would read them over and over until the cover fell off. Those were the days.
Those were the days. Alright, where is Hina? There she is.
Oh, Val!
Find something you want?
No, nothing I can't live without. An elm doesn't really need material possessions, after all.
Maybe not, but I still...
How was the palace? You just came from there, right?
Oh, well, I tried. The guards wouldn't let me in, though. They said only alms are allowed.
Oh, that's too bad.
I did get to see the fountain, though. That was impressive. Let's stop by on our way to the Sanctorium.
Thank you for your assistance. I think I'm fine for now.
Pardon my impertinence, but are you Queen Palomina?
No, I'm not.
No disrespect, but your disguise is fooling no one.
You... I concede that you are correct. I am indeed Palomina.
I'm Morley, a swordsman by trade. Niccolo, a merchant here in Illystana, took care of me since I was young. You must have a reason to be traveling through the city incognito. May I ask what was so pressing?
Oh, but,
I understand you don't want to burden a stranger with personal affairs, but it is no burden. I am the Alm of the Moon.
You are?
You can trust your secrets with me. I'm fated to end my journey at the Mana Tree. Who would I tell? The goddess?
Oof.
If you are indeed an alm, perhaps I can trust you with this. Several days ago, the fairy visited the capital, and I was asked to accompany the convoy as the newly appointed Alm of Water.
Oh, this must be a first for the royal family. How come no one has heard about this? Everyone thinks the Alm hasn't been chosen yet.
It is because I have purposefully concealed this information. If I were to abdicate in order to fulfill the duties of the alms, the governance of Illystana would fall to my younger brother Ian and Passar.
I see. Even I have heard the rumors of Passar's attempts to steal the throne.
Passar is precisely the reason I left the palace to seek guidance from Niccolo. I was, in fact, en route to his residence when we ran into each other.
What a
You know
twist!
my father?
father? Yes, of course. Niccolo is my friend and faithful advisor. As a merchant, he is much traveled, with a vast network of connections. I have sought his counsel many times. Illystana may seem like a rich, well-regulated city, but it was not always so robust. The rulers of the past have been fickle in their governance, at times compassionate, at times cruel to their people. It had always been my intention to leave behind a sturdy civic foundation so that my successor might flourish in his role as ruler. Tell me, what would you expect from a monarch?
You're asking me? I'm an Alm. I have been chosen to offer up my soul. I don't think it matters what I want.
That's not
I
true.
hope I did not offend you for asking a curious question. My ankle feels much better now. Thank you for your time and tolerance. You have been a great help.
What will the future bring after we're gone?
Are we stocked up and ready to leave for the Mana Tree after the rites of initiation? We shouldn't waste time.
You're right. You know, we're already at the halfway point in our journey. I think it's about time to get back for the ceremony.
Can we go to the pier before we make our way to the Sanctorium?
Sounds like a plan. You go on ahead. I'll catch up with you. I'll take this pendant, please.
Thank you for your patronage.
Of
Is
course.
this a present for your little lady friend? Maybe an engagement present? Am I onto something?
Oh, come now. That's none of your business, you meddler. It's not our place, but if you two were thinking about your future, we wish you both the best of happiness.
Oh.
I hope she likes it.
I get
Hina's
the
probably at the pier already. Better get a move on.
feeling it's bad luck to fall in love with an Alm. Too late.
Hey there.
I was just starting to wonder if I needed to call a search party. It's lovely.
Yeah, I love sunrises, but there's something about a sunset at the end of the day.
I don't know. Sunsets feel a little like saying goodbye.
Hina, I got you this.
Oh, this is the pendant
It's a present.
You bought
Aww.
this for me, Val?
I wanted to get you something, considering all we've been through.
It's beautiful. I love it. Thank you.
Oh, good.
The sun might disappear at the end of the day, but as long as there's a tomorrow, it'll always come back over the horizon. I guess I do like that part of sunsets. We should make our way to the Sanctorium. An Alm can't be late for the rites of initiation.
I mean, they can't really do them without you, can they? That'd be weird.
I wanted to say thank you again, Val. I love the pendant.
The smile on your face was worth every lucre. I just wanted to be the cause of it is all. You deserve to be happy all the time. And I can't stand it when you're sad. So if there's ever something I can do to make you smile, name it.
Thanks. I will. It makes me happy to hear you feel that way.
Got some syrup.
That was adorable. I really hope we get to find the Mana Sword. I get the feeling that
Time flies when you're having fun, it seems.
I wondered how I was going to fill the day before. Now it's already over.
I wish the way back to the Sanctorium would take longer. so we could stay like this.
Huh? Did you say something, Hina?
No, nothing. Shall we head to the Sanctorium?
If it's still a thing. I wonder if Val is a descendant of the Mana tribe. Unless that's just not part of this story. Whoop. The owner of this place never showed up, so they closed up early. Guess I better head to the Sanctorium, huh? Our new acquaintance left already. We may be seeing them again sooner than you'd think. Huh, I wonder why.
I see you've all made it. Her Majesty Queen Palomina would forthwith bestow upon the appointed alms the rites of initiation. Alm of Fire, Hina. Alm of Wind, Karina. Alm of the Moon, Morley. Please enter the Sanctorium. Soul Guard, you and your pet may also enter the Sanctorium. Come.
Ugh. I want to punch him in his stupid face.
The Alm of Water never did show.
Hope we won't have to wait too long.
Please let me punch him in his stupid mustache. Oh, she's cute.
Alms of the land. Once every 4 years, you gather here to begin your journey.
Hold on. That's the guy that ran into us at the fountain.
You're right.
With the untimely disappearances of the Alm of Earth and the Alm of the Moon, our world has been teetering on the edge of oblivion. Yet tonight, the Alm of the Moon stands before us in the Sanctorium once more. Morley, the Moon's chosen. We are most heartened to hear that time has been restored to the parish of Etern. Please, continue on your mission to protect the future.
Yes, Your Majesty.
We will now commence the sacred rites of initiation. By the powers vested in us, the Queen of Illystana blesses you with the pure waters of Prita. May it protect you on your alms journey. Hina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Salamando. Karina, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Sylphid. Morley, accept your duty as alm and receive the blessings of Luna.
With the Alm of Earth gone, it leaves a total of 4 alms remaining. The Alm of Wood can be found along your path to the Tree of Mana. You will be expected to meet them at Elusia Isle, as is the custom. While the Alms of Light and Darkness have yet to be named, they should be arriving in the capital in due time. However, the remaining Alm is already here, in this very room.
You mean the Alm of Water? But they haven't been named yet.
The Alm of Water is... you, Your Majesty.
How could you possibly know? Master Passar is correct. I have indeed been named the Alm of Water.
Wow! A queen and an alm. What are the odds?
You could have let us know, you know.
I did not hide this fact out of malice. Pray forgive the pretense.
Then do get on with the rites, if you don't mind.
I, Palomina, accept my duty as alm and receive the blessings of Undine.
Your Majesty, O gracious Alm of Water, please faithfully see your duty through to its end. The world is depending on you.
Uh-huh. Ugh, rip his stupid mustache off.
Soul Guard Val.
Yes, ma'am?
I am counting on your protection on our journey to the Tree of Mana, such as it is.
I won't let you down.
My fellow alms, I am in your hands.
Initially, I thought Passar was like a fox type character, but he's totally a skunk. I just caught his
Your
tail.
Majesty, if I may, are you prepared to leave for the Mana Tree with us?
Now that my role as the Alm of Water has been revealed, I imagine it will not take long for the news to spread through the capital.
Passar seems poised to rush in as soon as your seat is vacant.
If only I had the time to talk with Niccolo first. I could have been assured of one ally at least, but I was unable to locate him.
You make it sound like Passar's a criminal mastermind.
This isn't a matter of just one bad actor. Illystana has a complicated history.
If he's a crook, just throw him out of town. Doesn't sound so complicated to me.
In a city this big, everyone has connections. Passar has his own allies and flunkies, political ties to other officials, and influential citizens.
In the past, the wealthy preyed on the poor to fatten their purses. Passar benefited greatly from that old system.
I read a book on the historical stratification of Illystana's hierarchy. It said the rich got richer on the backs of poor citizens, working just to make ends meet.
My father the king had only just begun to reform that inextricably integrated inequality, but the newer system is shaky at best. As I took on my father's mantle, so my brother will succeed me. However, he is quite young. Passar may take advantage of this and sway others to his cause. If I could be assured that there were checks on Passar's power in place, I would leave for the Mana Tree this instant.
Palomina! There you are, Palomina!
Ian, you should not be out at this hour. Go home and rest.
Rest? How can I be expected to rest? Come, we should talk privately in your chambers.
May I prevail upon you to be present for this discussion?
Okay.
Did he say to go to the Queen's chambers? Is that okay? I mean, are we allowed in?
I find the present predicament supersedes any worries of privacy on my part. Case in point, I did indeed extend the invitation. Come, I will show you to my suite.
Okay.
Oh.
It's a surprise to everyone that Queen Palomina will be the Alm of Water, but personally I don't believe the fairy could have chosen any better than she did. Yeah, but they have to die. I don't like explicitly come out and say it, but giving up your soul kind of kills you.
I knew I hated that bizarre creep. Oh, it makes me so mad.
Karina, you're in the presence of royalty.
There is no need to soften your sentiments on my account. I apologize on his behalf.
You shouldn't have to apologize for anything, Your Majesty.
That is kind of you to say. Thank you.
Alright. Is she a... Okay, she's just a... She's like Hina at the moment. I don't know if she's going to become a combat character. I guess we'll find out. Move to the palace? Yes.
Allow me to formally introduce you. This is Ian, my younger brother.
Brother? And that must mean he's the crown prince.
Yes, apologies, but there's no time for pleasantries. I just received a report that Niccolo has been arrested.
What?
Niccolo? Wasn't that the name of your guardian, Morley?
Whoa, what's going on here?
He has been charged with obstructing the flow of water throughout the capital. It must be a mistake.
What about proof?
If Pasar is behind this, he can fabricate some. He used the ceremony to distract us.
But why frame Niccolo?
As a renowned merchant, Niccolo has his paws in many pies. He has even thwarted several of Pasar's malicious motions using his influential ties. If Niccolo is jailed while I journey to fulfill my duties as the Alm, no one will be able to aid Ian with his new role as ruler.
Of course.
You sound like you've already given up.
Oh.
Oh, hello. I forgot about them.
How did you get in here?
I've accompanied Niccolo on many a foray into the palace. The guards know not to bother me.
Do you have a plan?
But of course! All you have to do is find out what's really causing the water issues before Pasar can produce his proof. Father sent us to sniff out clues, but before we could report back, he was captured. So I'll tell Mew what we would have told him. Our noses took us to the Luca ruins.
Oh, Luca.
I see. The Luca ruins were known as the Water Ruins. Perhaps the capital's water problems were not due to a mana-deficient disaster after all.
Is it time to call up the guards, Doom, you think?
No, I would like to see for myself before involving any additional aid. We must keep the search small to avoid our adversaries noticing our advance. I will summon the guards later, should the need arise.
Allow me to accompany you, Your Majesty. I want to find my father.
Me too. I'm the Soul Guard, and it's my job to make sure you're all kept safe.
I am heartened to have such able associates. Let us find what secrets lie in the ruins and rescue our stray friend.
It's settled. We'll leave at first light.
Luca was the guardian of water, or the water sage in Secret of Mana, who ruled over the water temple. The epitome of Iridation and grace, Palomina is proficient with a plethora of powerful magic attacks. She can strike enemies from long range and contribute greatly to the team's overall damage. However, she is particularly vulnerable to enemy attacks and can easily succumb if targeted. So she's a glass cannon, is what you're telling me.
We gotta figure out what's causing these water problems. And fast. Let's head to the Luca ruins right away.
Okay. So we're gonna go to gear and skills, and we're gonna go to her. She's got like a whip. That's cool. Princess gown. What's her Lady Black Pearl outfit? That's kind of awesome. Okay. Why has she got a princess gown if she's a queen? That don't make any sense. So she would get boots with both of these. Interesting. Let's go to her elemental plot. Kind of want to save her points until we get access to. Yeah, we're gonna wait. We're gonna save her points, and we'll get going. Oh, there's now side quests here to grab. Okay, we'll grab them on our way out. We've already done all of our item grabbing, so we don't really have to worry about that. We will hit up this one first, because it's right here. I really want to find out what those core stones are for, so we need to get Niccolo. Oh dear, I just got back from a trip to Ledger's Bay when I realized I didn't have my house key on me. I can only imagine I dropped it somewhere in Ledgis. I'd go back and look for myself, but I'm far too tired now. I hate to ask, but would you be kind enough to go to Ledgis Bay and look for my key? I can't get it otherwise. Okay. Alright, now we just gotta go grab the one over here. You look angry.
Hey there.
Hey, mister. Yeah, you. Do you know what my mom told me just now? She said there's a big group of monsters blocking off the road at Pritta Ridge, causing all sorts of trouble because they won't let anyone pass. I was going to go tell them to get out of the way, but I'm kind of scared of monsters. Can you go tell them for me? Okay. It doesn't say what kind of monsters, but that's fine.
Oh.
Master Passar is single-handedly responsible for driving the capital's economic growth, but most people here are too stupid to understand his brilliance. Sounds like an evil asshole to me. Alright, where's the last one? Down on the docks. Lydia. Hip. Hip. Okay, so we'll take a left here. Right there. Why do you look like you're about to puke? Hey, got a minute? Could I ask you to relay a message to the lighthouse attendant at Pritta Ridge? His name is Neil. I need you to tell him that my stomach has been bothering me all day and I'll be late for my shift. Also, I'm also a lighthouse attendant and I'm due to take over from him at Pritta Ridge, but with a sudden stomach pain, I don't think I'll make it on time. As soon as it settles down, I'll make my way over. I know it's a lot to ask, but if you could do me this favor, I'd really, really appreciate it. Okay.
The Luca ruins are past Pritta Ridge. Not to be confused with the ruins on the plateau. You gotta go farther than that.
Okay.
Oh, Madeline, do not forget to give them the vessel.
Oh, silly me.
This is an elemental vessel. We call it the Undine Flask. You can use it to protect yourself from the monsters in the ruins.
Oh, how fortunate. I have not seen that flask in far too long. Where did you locate it?
Passar had been borrowing it, but I had a chance to snoop after he left his abode, so I took it. The chance and the flask.
Yet another topic I wish to have words with Passar about. Ian, do you swear to look after the kingdom while I am gone?
On my honor.
The strength of the water elemental Undine courses through the Undine Flask. It is capable of commanding bodies of water to manipulate their flows and currents. Press RT during combat to aim at an enemy and spray them down with jets of water. Enemies hit by the stream will be blown away by the current and become trapped in a bubble. Attacking enemies in the bubble will eventually cause it to burst, dealing splash damage to anything nearby. An enemy colliding with the walls or the ground will also cause the bubble to break. Okay? In that case, it said full. Interesting. Let's go ahead and give that to... Actually, what will that change my weapon to? Still a greatsword. Really? Yeah. I just want to see what I turn into. Oh, that's cool. Actually, it looks really cool on him.
I feel the power of the elements.
Ooh, duelist. Okay. And then we'll look at his elemental plot. Okay. Ice Saber. Okay. And then just some chances here to freeze. Okay, so those are interesting, but I'm not going to keep him. like that. I'm actually gonna not have him equip any. And go back to that. She is going to get first this to unlock her power. I really like these cutscenes. Oh, that's cool. It's kind of like a butterfly outfit.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Rune Seer, okay. Oh, she gets a scythe? That's badass. Yes. Yep, that's fine. I'm gonna unlock all of their classes. That's cool. I think I like the butterfly one better on her.
Is this proof of my new power?
Okay, Rune Seer and Majesty, and then before we switch her to that, let's do Morley. We'll unlock his wind ability. Probably gonna keep him as Nightblade. So he's also got the 3 daggers in that class.
I'm eager to try out my new skills.
Nomad, okay. And then he gets a hand staff in this one. Oh, that looks cool. Oh, and tarot cards? Okay. Interesting.
The spirits are calling to me.
Aesthetic. Or, I don't know. Class strike is Ocean Breaker. Okay, so we need to unlock these 2 with her. Still the war fans. She looks like a Chinese princess almost.
So this is the power of the spirits.
Moon Charter. Okay. And now for this one, she goes back to the spear. Almost like samurai armor. I kind of wish you could equip multiple of the same class. I'm really liking the water ones.
This is just the beginning.
Dragon Master? Ooh, okay. Okay, got all his. Now I just need to switch her to water. Nice. I like the scythe on her.
I can aid my allies with this new strength.
Grand Diviner. Okay. And then Morley will be switching back to that. And we'll just throw her on with that, and he can just stay as a guard. Let's give her some ability seeds. I want to resist sleep. Just damage from water elements attacks. That'll come in handy with where we're going. Okay. But with that all taken care of, we are actually going to go save and call it an end of an episode. We pretty much spent the whole episode here in Illystana, and that's not a bad thing. We learned a lot of story, background information, and several other goodies. Got a new Alm. She is a combat class, so that's nice. We do have a 4th character. I'm sure it'll only let us use 2 in combat. Alright, and we are saved. Alright. Anyway, I want to thank you all very much for watching. If you liked this episode, please go ahead and leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will catch you guys in the next one, and we will head on out to explore the Luca ruins. Thank you very much, and goodbye.